Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. This famous quote is acknowledged everywhere, from Bibles to Pinterest. From a young age, this phrase was taught to me, and I'm sure you shared the same experience. So the question is, why? Why does the way you treat people matter? And more specifically, why does it matter in the context of leadership? My name is Amani Edwards, and today I will explain to you the concept of generosity and how it relates to these questions. People are at the center of everything we do. No one can say they got to where they are in life without help from at least one person. We all depend on one another to satisfy each other's needs. As stated by John C. Maxwell, giving is the highest level of living, and demonstrating the readiness to give is what generosity is all about. To me, being generous means caring about the well-being of others. Exceptional leaders should always consider what is best for their followers and how to increase their value. After all, leaders exist to serve and guide their followers toward a common goal. Adding value to someone or something involves pouring resources into those who may not have the means to give you anything in return. For instance, I'm currently extending money, time, and attention, all of which are resources, to one of my good friends, fully aware that they cannot repay me. I recognize that for them to achieve their highest value, they need someone who's willing to build them a foundation. Building a foundation requires effort, and it can sometimes require more than expected. But withholding that effort because of greed hinders your ability to lead and succeed. If I refrain from helping my friend for selfish reasons, how can I expect them to grow alongside me? Sometimes our contribution to others must exceed their contribution to us to achieve desired outcomes. Now that you've learned the importance of generosity, how can you become more generous in your life? There are a few recommendations for cultivating this fundamental leadership quality. The first tip is to express gratitude for what you have. When you are content with what you possess, you are more willing to extend those possessions to others. Remember, your contentment with your possessions should never evolve into an obsession. Your capability to give is limited when your desire for possessions controls you. The second tip is to put people first. Putting people first means doing what is best for the people around you. Doing so can sometimes require money, which brings me to my final tip. It is beneficial to view money as a resource and not place too much importance on its value. Focusing on money too narrowly restricts your ability to produce the greatest good for the people you serve. So in what ways can you put these recommendations into effect? I have 3 suggestions for you. Number 1, give one of your controlling possessions away to someone you think can benefit from it. Doing so will further reinforce your habit of giving. Number 2, donate money toward a good cause. Putting your money to work will assist you in regarding money as a resource. And number 3, become a mentor. As a leader, your motivation to lead comes from others pouring into you and your goals. Do your best to return the favor and inspire others. Dedicating your resources to those that follow you will enhance the quality of your leadership. In conclusion, all great leaders should practice generosity. People deserve to be cared for by each other, and caring for each other consists of giving to others in their time of need. Focus on the benefits your support for others produces, and realize that they exceed the costs of any resources you use to help them. As stated by James Keller, a candle loses nothing when it lights another.